Hello, welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. The Association of California Cities works together with all of the cities in Orange County to find the issues that are important across the board and get deep on those issues to find solutions. And with us now is Heather Stratman. She's the CEO of the Orange County Associated California Cities.
Yes,
lots of
right.
terminology.
I know.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
so
you
you're new to the job, just a few months, but you're already doing what the focus of the group is to dive deep on these issues.
Right.
Define the focus of the group and who's involved in it.
ACC-OC, the Association of California Cities Orange County, is what I call basically an 8-lane intersection of stakeholders. We represent the 34 cities here in Orange County, which is actually made up of 178 council members, 34 city managers. The County of Orange is a member of ours, as well as the majority of the special districts in the county. And then we have a whole sector of the business community. And those are really the folks that work with our cities sort of hand in hand on a daily basis.
And as you work with the cities, some of these issues rise to the top of importance.
That's right.
What are they?
Our focus this year, we have a handful of critical policy issues that we're focused on: homelessness, sober living facilities, water, housing, affordable housing in particular, or a variety of housing, and then sort of this emerging issue of marijuana dispensaries.
Yeah, these are issues that do come up over and over as we talk to mayors and representatives here. We see that comes up. On the issue of homelessness, for instance, the cities share ideas on how to best serve this community. And what are some of the things that you find out?
So through our homelessness task force, one thing that we have identified is the need for additional data. And that data allows us to put folks into sort of compartments.
For instance, who's homeless and why are they homeless?
Exactly.
Because that is the challenge of homelessness.
It's
as many people as there are out there, the reasons. So
mentally ill, substance abuse, families, women and children, veterans. There's really different groups of the homeless, and you have to deal with them individually. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach, but it's certainly a regional issue. All of the communities in Orange County are dealing with it. There's really nowhere that it isn't touching.
And I hear over and over that the cities really are trying to take care of this. And this spills over into some things like the sober living communities, that cities are trying to decide, how do sober living facilities fit into our neighborhoods?
That's right. It's a very, very difficult issue. The folks that are in sober living facilities are protected through federal law under the American Disability Act. They're a protected class. Our cities don't necessarily have the power to regulate these homes at this point. And on top of that, we are concerned about patient care in the home. So it's a very complex issue. There's a case going on in San Clemente right now that's being heard next week by the courts that may give us some direction in terms of a legislative fix in the future.
Very difficult to balance the rights of everyone involved in these issues. Marijuana is at the forefront. It's on the state ballot, and local communities are trying to figure out what to do about it.
That's right. So recreational use of marijuana is going to the ballot for this November, and what we are focused on is how to help our cities with land use and zoning. If it does become legal, there's concerns about how many of these kind of dispensaries can be in a community, where they can be located, and also sort of what's going to happen in terms of the taxes. The Board of Equalization will have the ability to say the state's going to keep a certain amount of tax increment, and what are we going to get back to our cities in terms of they need money for public safety assistance.
And these are some of the most important issues that you are working on right now. And we're so glad you came here just to give us a glimpse of what you're doing with your organization.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Glad you could join us as well. I'm Leslie Leyton.